Did you know that in the world there are women that are dying from postpartum depression, and a lot of people are not informed about it? I am 37 years old, and the first time I ever heard about it, I would like to share something that I've learned. You would never guess how old I was when I first was informed about it. I was 32 years old when they told me that I was having a postpartum depression. I never knew what was that big word. There's always stereotype of saying depression is not for black people. Depression is for white, which is not true. So anybody can be depressed and it's just normal. Right after when I had my first daughter, I would have never thought in 100 million years that that was something that women would go through. I just remember being overwhelmed with the desire of becoming a mother, but I never knew what I was going to expect right after. I thought maybe it was going to be an easy game that I was going to play. Oh no, I was wrong. I was wrong, because when I was pregnant, everything was so smooth. I was just ready. Everything was together. The room and everything was never in contact with the baby. I never took care of the baby 24/7. Yes, I was blown away. And from the moment they gave me the baby, I was just like, I started just crying. I was not crying because I was happy. I was not crying because I was sad, because I was depressed. Because I started crying over little things that was never a concern. I was, why is the baby's nose stuffy? So from that moment when we got home, everything went high. I was like, oh my God, I had the baby in my hand and that was my hell. I think the reason why I was never informed, because back home, probably women were going through that same experience, because when you have a baby, you have the whole community to take care of you. You don't even have to ask for it. You would have at least 4 people helping you. Someone is gonna cook, someone is gonna clean the house. They will even give you a bath because they assume that maybe you're tired. So there will be someone who's gonna be there, probably your mom or your sister or your mother-in-law who's gonna be there to give you a bath. So I don't think that they went through the same experience that I went through. Usually back home, the woman who had a baby, she's gonna lay down. She's not going to do anything. She's just laying down the whole day. The only time she will come in contact with the baby to breastfeed. But in my case, oh my God, I didn't know how lucky I was being home. I didn't know how lucky I was having my family. I never knew that until the moment I had the baby. When I had the baby, it was like a whole other story. I was all by myself. I didn't have anybody to help me, and the baby was crying all night. I didn't know why the baby was crying. I was wondering, what is going on? What am I doing wrong? And, since I never heard about anything like colic pain, all those things, I never heard about it. I was just in the blue. Can you imagine that I went for a lactation class? So you have to go to a lactation with your baby so they can teach you how to breastfeed.